So here at Donington Park, final round of the Ginetta Junior season. How's it all going?
Yeah, well, it's been overall a very good year and good weekend so far. We qualified third for race 1 and a pole for race 2, which was this morning. Unfortunately, we didn't quite manage to get the race win due to the crazy conditions. It hadn't rained overnight, so we didn't know whether it was fully wet, fully dry, if there was a dry line, how grippy it was and where to place the car. So it was really a race of learning and experimenting. But finished second in the end, so we're starting on the front row in second position for race 3 this afternoon, so we'll be giving it our all.
No, absolutely. It's been a good weekend so far, especially with how tricky the conditions have been, and even more so, we're discussing the lack of testing on Friday. That must have been quite difficult, jumping straight into qualifying in the deep end.
Absolutely. I mean, this is my second year in Ginetta Juniors. I've done around 50 races now, so like a veteran at this now, but I've never ever had a Friday test day cancelled, so obviously due to the horrific weather. So it's a position that none of the drivers I don't think has ever been in, going straight into qualifying, having done no laps of practice at all. So big challenge, but we came out okay with it, obviously third and pole position, actually my strongest quali, so I think I should do less Friday test days, I reckon.
Yeah, very much so. It's a bit cheaper as well, save some tyres and fuel. But you mentioned your time in the championship. It must be nice looking back and seeing the progress you've made, especially this season, because it's been a good one, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, it was a tough year last year, making the transition from karts to cars. So much more to learn. So I did struggle a little bit, but again, moving to Elite this year as well, they've helped me so much. The car's always been spot on, and I've progressed so much in every aspect. In qualifying, in racecraft, in just general confidence. So yeah, Ginetta Juniors, they're great cars, and it's a great championship to really, kickstart your career as a racing driver, and they teach you really the fundamentals that you need to be a racing driver. So it sets you up really well to move on to anything else in the future. Yeah.
No, very much so. One final race left today. You'll be looking to end the season on a high, and then begin the off season.
Definitely. Well, the win is definitely the aim. We've been so close to it so many times this year, so it would be the perfect end to the season, and that would be great. I'd be in a good mood then for the winter season. But yeah, now our plans are we're just constantly seeking sponsorship. For next year to be on a grid. There isn't anything confirmed at the minute, so I'm not too sure what route I'm going down. But any opportunities that are available, I'm going to take. So fingers crossed we'll be on a grid somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, best of luck and keep up the good work.
Thank you very much.